With the NBA season just now starting, there is a lot of good players out there having a great start. But is there one player in particular we're sleeping on? So what's good, y'all? It's Matt LBG and we are back with another story video. If you are new to my channel, what y'all doing? Hit that subscribe button and leave a like for more. And without further ado, let's get into the video, man. The NBA has had a great start to their season so far. Each team so far has played about 11 to 12 games and each team's had a surprising player so far. But there has been one guy in particular that has shown flashes of greatness. And not only flashes, he is improving his game dramatically each and every year so far. His points per game has went up every year, his field goal percentage has went up every year, his three-pointer has went up every year. Every single stat almost has went up every single year. Now, at first I thought this was a fluke, but the more I paid attention to it and the more I've watched this guy, the more I start to realize that this isn't a fluke. This guy is legitimately turning into one of the best basketball players in the league and we aren't even talking about it. And hey, we gotta give credit where credit is due. That player is no other than Brandon Ingram. Now, if you agree with me, that's great. But if you disagree, stick around, watch to the end. I really think I can change your mind. And before we go any farther in the video, this isn't an opinion. I'm about to show y'all real stats that will change your mind. In Brandon Ingram's rookie year, he had a decent year. Nothing crazy. He was a rookie. He was small. Wasn't really strong, so he didn't have a crazy year. He shot 40% from the field, which isn't too bad, but his three-point percentage was only 29%. To go along with that, his free throw percentage was only about 62%, and he only averaged 9.4 points per game. And then his 2K field goal percentage was about 44%, which isn't too bad. Brandon Ingram is long and lanky and reminds me of Kevin Durant, and if he keeps improving, this guy can probably play like Kevin Durant. During his rookie season also, he only made about 1.7 free throws per game with only attempting about 2.7. And his assists weren't crazy or anything, he only averaged about 2 assists per game. So his rookie year, he did nothing special, but going into his sophomore year, he had big expectations. And his sophomore year, everything increased. His minutes per game increased, his three-point percentage increased, just every stat increased. His points per game jumped from 9.4 to 16.1. That's a pretty good improvement. And then his three-point percentage went from 29 to 39. That is a drastic and great improvement. Even though he was averaging these great numbers, nobody was really talking about him because he was doing it for a team that wasn't that good. So when you do it for a team that isn't really solid, you don't get that recognition. His field goal percentage in general went up from 40 to about 47. And he finally started using his body right and driving to the goal, as his free throws went from about 1.7 to about 3.3. So his sophomore year, it seemed like he was starting to figure things out. And now going into his third year with the Lakers, everyone was wanting to see even more improvement. And he did not let those people down. His points per game jumped from 16.1 to 18.3. Not a crazy and drastic improvement, but it's something. However, his three-point percentage did go down from 39 to 33, but that was because he was taking more of the load and shooting more shots. His three-point percentage went down, but however, his field goal percentage in general went up by 0.20%, getting close to 500. His free throws per game went up, and that was what I like to see because I think this guy needs to drive to the goal more. Everything just went up slowly, but not drastic. At this point, people were on the fringe. They're like, is this guy an all-star? Can he be an all-star? We don't know. Like I said, he showed great flashes, but he also showed signs of struggling here and there. This guy was really on the fringe of borderline good and borderline great. He just really wasn't sticking out that much. Now heading into this year, he gets traded to the New Orleans Pelicans, and man, this is where things start to get crazy. So far, he has only played 9 games and he is averaging 26 points per game. He went from 9.4 points per game his rookie year, which was only 3 years ago, to 26 points per game. Now I just want y'all to think about that. That's crazy. Last year he was averaging 18 points per game. Now he's averaging 26. That is a big difference. And I'm not a real big stats guy. I'm an eye test guy. I like to see it on the floor, and I've been watching him and you can just tell that he's improved. He's driving to the goal more, he's taking initiative of the offense, and he's kind of playing like Kevin Durant. Right now, his three-point percentage is at the highest it's ever been in his career at about 47% from deep. That's really good and really effective. His field goal percentage is also at its highest peak, which is about 54% right now. And what I like to see the most, he's attempting more free throws per game, and I think that's what he's got to do. This guy's too tall and too skilled to not be driving at the goal because he can finish at the rim as well. If Brandon Ingram keeps putting up these unreal numbers and even scoring even more, you're talking about an all-star caliber player. Right now, this guy's playing like an all-star, but can he keep it up? I guess time will tell. And the crazy thing is, nobody's even talking about this guy. It might have something to do with he plays for the Pelicans because Zion Williamson gets all the attention. But I'm just saying, this guy is definitely getting slept on and we need to pay attention. And if we don't start paying attention, it's going to be too late. We're going to look up and this guy's going to be putting up 30 each and every night. But hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think down below. Are we overlooking this guy or is it just a fluke? But me personally, I don't think it's a fluke. When you constantly improve each and every year, I don't think you can call that a fluke. Like I said though, y'all let me know down below. And with all of this being said, that's about gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something. If you are new to my channel, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button and leave a like for more. 1, 4, 3. Let's be great. I'm out, y'all. Peace.